Hey guys, and welcome back to Underrail. Now on this episode we just went through the base, the skills, and the feats. On this one we're going to go ahead and hit accept and go into the game and see the intro, if they have one, what this game is going to entail for the very first time. So let's go ahead and hit accept now. So I guess this is the intro, and it says down here on the bottom, Hadron Turner. Alright, last topic, of course, earthquake repairs. So I can either skip the intro or I can hit continue. So let's go through the intro and see what they say. So this is Tanner. Is the breach at the administration level finally closed off? And you got Vera Hale over there saying, yes, it is. Tanner. And the South Tunnel? What's the situation there? Gorski. Got to dig deeper to plant the explosives, or we risk more damage to the tunnel. Vera. Almost everyone is working shifts up there now that the administration level is stabilized. Shouldn't be too long now. Vera. Gorski. How's the security looking? Gorski. Got one man at the cave exit, and that's enough. Automatic security is strong there, and as long as we know that the crossroads and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Gorski. Got one man at the underpass, and he's ordered not to open the gate no matter what. That would be too risky at this time. Everyone else is at the platform securing workers and tunnels. Tanner. Good, if no one else has anything to add, that will conclude this council meeting. Tanner. Actually, just one more thing. In case you didn't already know, I made it a new citizen to the station. And then Vera says, that DeMiro fella? Tanner. Yes, he scored very well on most of the test. I think he will be a good addition to the station. Gorski. You put too much trust in your test, Tanner. We'll see how he handles live action. Vera. We'll find out soon enough. Best put him to work immediately. We need all hands on deck right now. Tanner. Indeed. So that's kind of cool. They could throw in some voice acting, and it wouldn't really cost them that much, and it would greatly improve the game. But Baldur's Gate didn't have that either, so that's kind of, throwback to the old school. So now we're in the game. I'm going to look down here on the bottom. We got attack. Attacks the target with the currently equipped weapon. Burst. Rapidly fires 5 bullets with reduced precision. This attack also has the chance to miss the primary target, possibly hitting other characters in the line of fire instead. This chance increased with range, and action points cost 30. Stealth mode. You enter stealth mode, which allows you to hide from others, but reduces your movement speed by 45%. To successfully hide from someone, hide from someone, they need to keep out of their sight for a while. Once you are hidden from someone, they will need to pass a perception check to detect you. Entering the stealth mode in combat will immediately drain all of your remaining action and movement points. While in combat, your movement points are reduced to 0, and you can receive no extra movement points from any source. Most hostile actions will immediately remove you from stealth. Action points are 10 and cooldown is 2 turns. Pickpocketing. You attempt to steal an item from the target's pockets. And cooldown is 5 seconds, and it takes 2 seconds to activate. Unarmed, you got 2 unarmed melee weapons, damage 3.5 or 3 to 6. Let's see, what do we got up here? You are currently in a controlled area. Setting traps or placing explosive near other characters might provoke them. If members of a certain faction take damage from your trap or explosives, they will automatically track it back to you, and you will turn hostile. Okay, so that's gonna suck. If members of certain factions discover traps or explosives planted by you, they will automatically track it back to you, and you will turn hostile. So basically, don't plant traps, or don't put traps, or anything of that sort inside of a town. You got your menu, you got your help, notes, which I guess is for your quest. Talk to the counselor Tanner in his office, and the commons level 3. You got crafting, which we don't have any, I guess, recipes for just yet, even though we have the ability for it. Got your inventory, which we don't have anything to put on. Let's see, you got your base stats. Basically, this is the screen at the very beginning that we went through all of that stuff, and I'm not going to go through each one again. Character sheet. Again, this is the same thing as before. So let's go ahead and look around. You got a footlocker, and nothing inside of it. Broken pixel. The colorful mosaic doesn't seem to represent anything in particular. I say you got a light switch. Shelf. Man, this room is empty. Let's look at the desk. Oh, there we go, finally. Compass is the tool. It's easy to get turned around in the tunnels of Underrail. You'll probably need this. Use the red needle points to the north. And the weight is 0.10, value 100. Again, I'll only read it the first time we come across it. If we come across a compass again, you guys will know what it is. I won't have to go through it. SGS credits, 200 currency. This is the internal currency of the Southgate station. Value 2,000, and the little parentheses mean each one of these is valued at 10. And since you have 200, it's 2,000. Private quarter key card. Key unlocks your private quarters. So let's go ahead and take all of those. Personal computer. Security scope, Demiro, personal. Access level, full. You can either do personal messages or we can exit. So let's look at our messages. New personal messages, 2. Read message, key card from Wayne. Hi, I fixed your doors so the key card should work fine now. If you haven't found it yet, the key card should be in your desk. See you around. Read message, welcome from Tanner. Congratulations, you have passed all the tests we presented you in the past weeks and have now obtained full citizenship in Southgate Station. On behalf of the entire community, I welcome you into our fold. Visit me in my office in the Commons as soon as you've rested, so we can discuss your duties in the coming days. So let's go ahead and exit out. The hanged rat. What could it mean? Maybe that his apartment is so depressing that even a rat would hang itself? I mean, this is pretty sparse. Oh, let's see, we got some armor here. Rat Hound leather armor. It's an armor suit. This armor is made of rat hound leather. No matter how hard you try to wash it out, the faint stench of this filthy creature remains. Well, that's nice. Resistance. Mechanical 18% over 3. Cold 7% over 2. Whatever the over means, I'm not sure. Armor penalty 10%. Equipped. Persuasion decreased by 3 points. So that kind of, I guess maybe because of the smell so bad, that go ahead and lowers it down. Durability 300 out of 300 fabric. Weight is 5 pounds and it's valued at 393. Let's see. Patching kit tool. Can be used to patch leather armors and tactical vest. Use restores up to 150 fabric durability. So I guess when this gets damaged, the fabric is at 300 out of 300. We'll use the patching kit to repair it. Mechanical repair kit. It's a tool, can be used to repair mechanical pieces of gear such as firearms, melee weapons, and middle armor. Restores up to 150 mechanical durability. Cannot be used in combat, and it weighs half a pound, or a quarter of a pound apiece, since there's 2 of them. Let's see what else we got. Health hypo, medicine. A hypo filled with blood and enzymes that catalyst rapid regeneration processes. Double check your blood type before use. Instantly restores 80 health points. AP 10, cooldown 6 turns. Bandages 5, medicine. Bandages can be used to treat light wounds. Restore 140 health points over 7 seconds. Health must be over 40% in order for bandages to be effective. So I'm guessing if you get too hurt, bandages really are, you're just too far gone for them to really help you out at all. So a light switch. Let's go around out here and check things out. Got nothing in there. Now again, I'm the kind of guy who likes to check all the doors, make sure there's nothing hidden. In these kind of games, you really get rewarded a lot for exploring. You'd be surprised how going down just one open room that you never thought was there, you'd get you know, just so much more armor and stuff that just helped you out. I'm I'm guessing all these doors are going to be locked. And this is a dead-end hallway. So let's come back down here. Now, if these are stairs, I'm going to prefer to take the stairs. Eventually, in games like this, the elevator stops working for whatever reason. Monsters get in here, things of that sort. And stairs, if you know the way, will be a lot less difficult. So we get the elevator, and it says, where would you like to go? You got level 1, lower underrail station, platform, and barracks. Level 2, armory and shooting range. Level 3, commons and cantina, which is where we want to go. Level 4, administration and library. Level 6, medical and psionics. Engineering and cyber labs for level 7. And so on and so forth down to the pins and the cave tunnel. But we're going to go to number 3. Ah, okay, so we got some people over here to the left. Okay, so let's look around and see what we got here. You got some empty shelves over here. It says empty, but you have to click on them to find out for sure, I guess. You got the door, which is locked. And if you look over here on the side, apparently some of the doors we tried opening were capable of being opened if your electronic skill was 50. Ours isn't that high yet, so we're unable to open those. So let's come in here and check this out. Did you sleep through the earthquake? I hear the south tunnel has collapsed for miles. I guess all the visitors are stuck here for a while. It might be a few weeks before we can clear up the south tunnel. Did you sleep through the earthquake? Well, that's the same thing that the other one said. What's up? My shift starts soon. In dialogue. I guess I can't say anything to her. South tunnel again. My shift starts soon. Commoner in dialogue. I'm so tired from digging. Let's see what this guy has to say. You met Arena during your testing period. She's in charge of food preparations and rationing. So I guess it's not a guy, it's a girl. Can't really tell from the look of her, from the character. Ha. We used to make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said. And here you are, bringing us earthquakes on day 1. Well, not too bright if she actually believes you're the cause of the earthquakes, but okay. And you have the ability to persuade her. Hey, couldn't have been me. I am perfect. So do we get to eat some real food now that I'm a citizen? Or you can say very funny. So let's try persuade. We have that ability. We put the points into it. Well, aren't you a joker? Don't remember hearing you complain before. So what do you need? Well, it didn't tell us if we succeeded or what happened there, but I guess he found it funny because he said something like that, or he just thought we were being stupid. I'm not sure. So let's see. So how bad was it, the earthquake? So what else is new besides the earthquake? For us, not that bad. The south tunnel collapsed, so the train is out for a while. The station itself didn't suffer any major damage, as far as I know. So what else is new besides the earthquake? It says, I heard it's much worse up north. Something about a Union freighter crashing and getting buried on a side rail near the core. Man, I can already imagine all the victims, or all the vermin crawling out of their holes to take a bite of that cake. And I'm not talking about the rat hounds. So apparently if any survivors on the train actually managed to get it through the crash, the reward is getting eaten alive by the vermin, so that kind of sucks. So what else is new besides the earthquake? Gorski's gathering up his squad. Don't know what they're up to, but they're armed. So I guess that's all he has to say. Jack Quicksilver. Let's go over here and talk to this guy. He looks like something special. Haven't seen you around here before. You stuck in this hole now as well? No, actually I'm new here. My name is Demiro. Why would I be stuck? Who wants to know? Well, let's be honest with him. There's no reason. This seems like a friendly place. My name is Jack Quicksilver. Well, where are you from, Jack? What brought you here in the first place? What do you do for a living? Are you a trader? Let's see, where are you from, Jack? I'm not a citizen of any place, if that's what you're asking. I travel around a lot, but when I'm not on a train, I spend most of my time in Core City. Let's see, what brought you here in the first place? What do you do for a living? Are you a trader? Among other things, yeah. Are you looking to trade? Let's see, show me what you got, barter. Let's see, they got SGS credits, 100, which is the same thing we got, but I don't know why you'd spend money buying them, considering it's money. Oh, and then you got coins, a Jing coin, which is named after the people who make this game. This light stainless super steel coin is engraved with an image of Charon, the mystic, I don't even know how to pronounce, ferryman. It's the most common currency in the South Underrail because its value is derived directly from the value of the metal it's made of. So it's not a surprise that the coin that has the namesake of the people who make it is the most valued currency in the land. It's just common sense. That's what they're going to do. Bolt, Radhound leather armor, serrated bolts, throwing knives, tranquilizing bolts. You got cave hopper leather boots, EMP grenades. So there's the first grenades, frag grenades, HE grenades. It's high explosive grenades. Don't know what this does. This is a 3-hold made of black cloth, perfect for ninjas and other types of sneaky people. Let's see. Equip stealth increased by 6, intimidation increased by 5. Let's see. Lockpicks. We're going to need some of these tools. Can be used for picking mechanical locks. Use. Attempt to disable disable a mechanical lock with your effective lockpicking skill. You could pick a lock up to 16 difficulty rating with this lockpick. So let's see. Left clicking doesn't do anything. How about right click? Double click. There we go. Lockpicking MK2. And you can see this one is up to 21 difficulty rating, so we don't need that just yet. Omni tool, a set of standard mechanical tools. Use. Open a ventilation shaft. This will require a certain level of lockpicking skill depending on the target ventilation shaft. And it also closes a ventilation shaft, so we're going to need that as well. Crossbow, Radhound leather gloves. You got combat knife, dagger, and more gloves. So let's see, auto. So 104 is what they want for both of those, and I guess you can set it yourself by dragging money in here if you want to do that trade, you know, but you can just hit auto for it to be done with, and you don't have to do all that yourself. And it says I'm currently looking to buy, so I guess if you find exactly what he wants, maybe he gives you a better deal and sells you more, or gives you more money for it. So let's go ahead and close that down. Now we didn't get to ask him the other option, which was what brought you here in the first place. A lucrative business opportunity, but it slipped past me, unfortunately. Let's see, what happened with that business opportunity? It's a business secret. If you're interested in doing some work, though, there's something I can arrange. What kind of work? What's the pay? Package delivery. I'll pay you an SGS credits, 100 pieces. You interested in it? Say, yeah, sure, tell me what the details. He beckons you closer. You know where the GMS warehouse block is? No, but I'll go ahead and say yes. First, go to the barracks at the station platform here in SGS. This key will open up the footlockers, and the package will be inside. He hands you the key. Take the package to the warehouse block, to the building just south of the GMS compound. A man will be waiting for the package there, and you'll get your money from him. Why don't you just take the package yourself, or alright? No questions. We will not speak of this again until the job is done. Okay, so we got a new quest. Oh, we can't do refrigerator because he's watching. If we come back here, maybe we can put our sneak on. Oh, look at that. Cave hopper meat. Food. Cave hopper meat should not be consumed raw. It's much tastier in the form of cooked meals. Let's see, you got a box. It's empty. Shells. Empty. This town's hurting, man. There's not a whole lot for them to... You know, there's no extras. Everything's already been looted or is empty. And I'm guessing this is where he's going to be because that's where he was earlier when we were doing that little intro. Ooh, look at this. Frag grenade. The fragmentation grenade, commonly known as a frag, is an anti-personnel weapon that is designed to disperse shrapnel upon exploding. Use. Everyone caught in the blast suffers 20 to 24 heat damage, as well as damage from 3 to 7 shrapnel. Each shrapnel deals 13 to 20 mechanical damage. Targets closer to detonation have greater chance of receiving shrapnel. AP 15 cooldown 4 turns, and its weight is 0.30. Value is 175. So they're both empty. And what about this door? Oh, cool, we can get in here. And there's nothing in here. Go ahead and turn the light on. Let's come over here and see what he wants. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's go into this room. Some kind of classroom, but nothing else. I can't steal. You see that hand turns red when you're going to get caught by somebody.